Yeah, so in typical Lukey fashion, just all stressed out over just like feeling like everything's needlessly difficult all the time. I left the house and was so thirsty I felt like I was gonna die, and then I drank a bunch of water, and on an hour drive I had to like hop out on an exit and pee, and then I had to go so bad that I had to run in the Hardee's and there was nowhere else, and I'm just complaining and griping, as is my norm. But we're almost to the fair, so we're gonna try to like just get over it and stop being such a negative freaking Nancy and just try to like live our life and do what we want to do. So hopefully this will be chill, just trying to get back into videos because I've just been like too negative to like even film anything and just everything all the time. But anyways, check it out. Like hopefully this will be like a dope little vlog and everything and you'll love it. So yeah, what's up guys? Let's get hype. Let's do this. Here we go. Back with another one. You know it's gonna be lit. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah, raise the roof. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, so I followed the map and I went to where the fair is, and you could only get into the parking lot from one side of the street, so I had to wait in traffic, turn around, wait in traffic. When I got to the gate where you go in to park, it was completely blocked off because the parking was completely full, so I had to wait in traffic just to get out of the area. And I hit a point where I was just like so thirsty that became the predominant need. So I had to rush to a gas station to get more water. And so I'm thinking about, excuse me, this is gross, but I can see the hair in my nose. Ugh. I probably didn't even get it. Excuse that and excuse me doing that. Anyways, I think I'm going to have to give up on the fair. Probably. I'm at the point now where I'm so hungry that I had to find a place to eat. So this is really bothering me, and I know that this is gross to do on camera, but I just like can't help myself. I can't like keep myself from doing that because I can just see it and it's just so gross, and I'm still like not actually getting it like every time. Anyways, this video is probably gonna end up just this video is probably just going to be me rambling, talking about how, oh, that was like huge. I finally got the hair and it's so long and disgusting. Look how long it is. Look how long it is. You can see the whole follicle and everything. That was so gross. It was so gross that I did that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made you watch that. Anyways, like I said, I think this video is probably just going to be me talking, but I'm still going to try to edit it and upload it because I have to follow through with something regardless of how much everything goes wrong and my plans are shot down. So stay in tune. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we get into next. It's still a hype day because you're here with your boy Luke, and we out here, we living life. We just doing it. Whoa, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. So I decided to just eat at a nice restaurant to kind of treat myself after, you know, how kind of like falling apart everything's been so far. And I parked in a paid parking lot, and I just decided I'm going to try to walk to the fair from there. It's like, it said on the map app that it's like 1.8 miles away. And I'm walking right along the busy street, so that's why I'm going to talk close so that hopefully you can still hear me. Yeah, this is probably too far to walk to something that you're just going to walk around at the whole time. Anyways, but it just seems like at this point, if I'm going to get there at all, that it just has to be as like difficult and strenuous as possible. So I feel like this is just like what I have to do. So I'm just like, I'm kind of set. I've been feeling that way kind of a lot for a while, that like I feel like I just can't let stuff stop me. It feels like everything's always trying to stop me, and I feel like, you know, even if like I walk all the way there and then I'm worn out and it like sucks because I walked too far, I feel like I have to see this through regardless what it takes. And like, even if the video's screwed up because of these losers that think it's cool to like take the muffler off their car, like I've been ranting about that for years, and it's just like, nothing changes over time. Douchebags will always be douchebags, I suppose. Anyways, that's kind of like the vibe. I'm trying to like still do what I set out to do, no matter like how much adversity I face and how like difficult it is. I just feel like I can't let everything stop me, and I feel like that's a good mentality to have, and so that's what we're doing. Yeah. I can't even like pretend to like be excitable anymore. But we're just gonna still do this regardless. And regardless of how insecure I am, because my fucking chin looks so fat and disgusting. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. So here's the view of the fair. This line, like I walked all the way down one street, turned a corner, and the line is still going on all the way down a second street. And it's just too much. I'm gonna have to call it here, but here's your view of the fair. So here we go, beautiful fair views. Yeah, the line's way too long, way too many people reeking of pot and vaping right in my face, and I can't do it, you know. And I feel like I was saying all that about making it happen no matter how many things try to get in your way, but I feel like there's some times where you hit a point where it's just not worth it. It's just not worth the stress and the anxiety and all the negativity. So I'm just gonna walk back to my car defeated, and at least I learned that it's way too crowded and the fair sucks and it's not even worth trying to go to. And if I do want to try to go again in the future, I can buy the fast lane passes in advance, and I can probably try to come on a weekday instead of Saturday. You know, you gotta do it smart. You can't just impulsively decide you're going to go to the fair. So at least I've learned a couple of things that should be obvious. But yeah, I won't try to do this again in the future. So that's all you can do, is try not to repeat your mistakes. And I've decided I'm going to edit and upload this video irregardless of how bad it is and how much the entire thing is just me talking negatively. Maybe this is the thing that finally gets me to upload again and to try to get back on track with that. And so hopefully, you know, I can be positive and it's worth it for that. So yeah.